Hello, lovely to see you. I'm just getting ready for today's recipe. It's going to be really tasty and I can't wait. Come in. Hello, Archie.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Amelia. Come
Hello.
in. Come in, Alfie. Hello. Hi, Sydney. Now, do you want to know what tasty recipe we're going to be cooking today?
Yes.
Today's mouth-watering recipe is going to be cheese and vegetable pasties. Now, doesn't that look tasty?
Yeah.
Now, we're nearly ready to make a start, but there's one thing that we need to do first. Do you know what it is?
Wash our hands.
Roll up your sleeves, give your hands a wash with slippy dippy soap. Splish, splash, splosh. Have you done your hands?
Yeah.
Washed and dried,
Yeah.
sleeves rolled up,
Yeah.
apron tied.
Yeah.
What can you do? I can cook. Let's get cooking, everyone.
Yes.
Now, the first ingredient we're going to need is puff pastry. Now, it's called puff pastry because when you put it in the oven, it puffs up like this. Can you do a puff face like this? That's really good. Before we use that, we're going to need to sprinkle some flour all over our mat. So, you ready to go? 3, 2, 1, go!
Snowstorm.
And now we're going to take our puffy pastry and we're going to plonk it in the middle of our mat, like that. OK?
So it's heavy.
Take your rolling pin. Can everyone show me your rolling pin? It's our magic wand. Can you make it magic wand? And we're going to roll it out. Ready? So let's roll out our puff pastry and make it as big as our mat. That's it. To and fro, rolling, rolling, as we go. Mine's getting a bit sticky. If yours gets a bit sticky, you can always sprinkle some more flour on it.
Yeah, and I'm going to turn it over so the other side can get some more flour.
That's a good idea, Archie. Now, we want to make it nice and big because we're going to cut out 4 big shapes in a minute.
I want to turn it sideways.
You can do that, Archie, if you want. Next, we're going to take a pastry cutter like this, and we're going to make 4 big circles. Now, my cutter's got a round edge and a crinkly edge, but you can use any cutter you like and any shape you like. Are you ready to start cutting, everyone? That's it. Now, press down and press really hard, and then let go. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Now, keep going until you've got 4 pastry shapes. That is perfect. Well done, Archie.
It's a bit thin.
Alfie, yours are fantastic as well. They look really good. Now, what do you think we're going to need next in our recipe? I know. Let's put you to the test. Today's ingredient for you to guess. What do you think it's going to be? Now, let me give you some clues. The missing ingredient for our cheese and vegetable pasties can be found outside. So could it be... My tennis racket! I've been looking for that everywhere. But of course, we can't eat a tennis racket, can we? Now, let me give you another clue. The missing ingredient is green. So could it be... a green pudding? Well, it really does look tasty, but I don't think it's the missing ingredient. Now, I'll give you one last clue. The missing ingredient is going to make us really, really strong. So could it be... spinach? The missing ingredient is spinach, and it's very good for you. Now, we're going to need spinach in our cheese and vegetable pasties. So let's go and find out how it grows in the I Can Cook garden. This is the I Can Cook garden. Now, can everyone see my spinach growing?
Yeah.
Can you see it? Now, spinach grows out of the ground and it's got lovely, shiny green leaves. Aren't they lovely? Now, how do we know when spinach is ready to pick?
When they're in circles.
When they're in circles?
Or when they're really big.
You can pick them when they're really big, but do you know what the best thing is? You can also pick them when they're really small. Who wants to do some picking?
Yay!
Well, I've got some scissors, and you need to be careful with the scissors. And we hold the spinach and we snip it off at the bottom. Just like that. Snip, snip, snip. And now we've got our spinach, let's get back to the kitchen.
I can cook.
Now we've washed our hands and our spinach and we're back in the kitchen and we're ready to start cooking again. Now we've put 2 of our pastry circles onto a baking tray with some baking paper on top of it, and we've put the other 2 on a plate. We're going to use that a bit later on. So everyone, are you ready to do the next step?
Yes.
Now take our spinach.
And whip it up.
That's right. We're going to rip up our spinach into tiny little bits. It's a bit like tearing paper. Can you sprinkle them in? Look, it's like leaves falling from the sky. Whee.
Yeah, raining leaves.
It's raining leaves, that's right. Keep ripping up, that's really good. Into lots of tiny bits. And now we're going to take some grated cheese and we're going to add it to our spinach. So sprinkle it from the top again. And now it's raining cheese.
Okay. It's my cheese. I do like this.
You can do it like that. You can do it any way you want to.
Yum, yum.
That's brilliant. And now we're going to add some ratatouille, which is made out of vegetables, and it's really yummy. So everyone take your ratatouille, and we're going to pour it in with the cheese and the spinach. And it's a bit sticky. Alfie, that's fantastic, well done. You can use your spoon if it's a bit sticky. Can everyone show me their pinchy fingers? Can you go pinch, 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 pinch? Can you pretend it's a talking mouth? Go, hello. And we're going to pinch some nutmeg. And nutmeg is a delicious spice that's going to add lots of yummy flavour to our cheese and vegetable pasties.
Is it all of it?
No, just a little pinch, just a little pinch. That's it. And now we're going to give it a really big stir. So take your spoon, everyone, and stir all of the ingredients round in a bowl. Now give it a really good stir, everyone. That's it. That's it. Can you pretend to be stirring at home like this? Can you whiz it around?
I'm doing it super fast. Much as I can do it. Here we come.
And now we're going to put our bowl to the side, everyone, and we're going to bring our pastry circles back to our mat. And now we're going to make teeny tiny little pixie steps all over our pastry circles. You can do lots or you can just do a few, but remember to be really, really light and gentle. And you've also got to do the ones on the plate as well. So don't forget your 2 pastry circles on the plate. Gabby, those are fantastic. They're brilliant.
Am I?
That's very good. You've got loads.
This one's done.
OK. Now take your mixture and get a little spoonful, and we're going to make a little island on each of the circles on our tray, like this, look. And remember to leave some space all around the edge because we're going to need that later on. That's really good. Have you got lots of space around the edge?
Yes.
Brilliant. And now we're going to take a pastry brush and we're going to dip it in some water and paint all around our island, a bit like painting the sea. And what do you think it's like, the water around the island? It's all sticky.
So I can get in the gaps.
And now the water is going to act a bit like glue because now we're going to take the other pastry circles and we're going to put the islands to bed. So cover them up, everyone. And now we're all going to say good night to them, everyone.
Good night.
And now we're going to pat them around the edges and take our fingers for a little walk. Next, we're going to dab a little bit of water on top of our islands. So that's it. Take a little bit more water and dab it all over. And now we're going to sprinkle some cheese on top because the water's going to make all the cheese stick. So sprinkle some cheese on top of your pasties, everyone. That's it, Sydney. That's really good. Well done. Has everyone finished sprinkling?
Yes.
Because now it's time to put our cheese and vegetable pasties in a hot oven for 15 minutes. But remember, with ovens beware because it's hot in there, so get an adult to help you. Come on, everyone, bring your pasties. Thank you. Whilst our pasties are cooking, it's time to...
Tidy up.
It's always good to put away so we can use things another day. So now it's time to remember what we've made today. Cheese and vegetable pasties are a brilliant mix. If you learn how to make them, you could bake 5 or 6. Cheese and pepper and nutmeg give it flavour and spice. The puff pastry will cook to make it taste real nice. But we're forgetting something now. Our green spinach from the garden, yeah, yeah. Now we cut out the circles, put the island on top, paint the ocean around it, now just look what we've got. Now you cover the island with the circular pastry, go pat pat round the edges, it's gonna be tasty. Yeah, 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 yeah. Our pasties have cooked, and while they cool down...
Let's lay the table!
Right, everyone, our cheese and vegetable pasties have cooled down a bit and they're ready to eat. The waiting is over. Enough of this talk. Let's taste what we've cooked with a knife and fork. Come on, everyone. Mmm.
Oh, it looks really good inside.
Sydney, what do you think of your pasty?
Brilliant.
Archie, what do you think of your pasty?
Really good.
Delicious. We did it!
We can cook.
That's it for now. I can't wait to see you all again soon. And remember, you can cook too. Sydney, what's your favourite part of the pasty?
The vegetables.
The vegetables. You like the vegetables? Your mouthful. Amelia, what's your favourite part of the pasty?
All of it.
If you want to make today's recipe, then go to bbc.co.uk/cbbs.